more than anything, if Twisted Fate goes to the hands of Omega Esports, they can do so much or so much about it, right? About that champion. And now Darius being prioritized by Omega Esports is not really revealing too much. Darius is
Mm-hmm.
a very stable champion and goes with the playstyle of JLC. JLC's playstyle is very different from Horizon. And when you go JLC, expect that he will go for the tanky champions because we have to face
the
it.
bruiser
He may
ones,
not
right?
he may not outmaneuver or outskill his opponents with his mechanics, but his game sense is second to
Yes.
none.
Definitely. But it's interesting right here. The second pick, they are going to use it on a Lee Sin, which is not really a power pick. And this enables Omega Esports to really pick the Ziggs. That was big. What do you think about the Lee Sin pick?
Lee Sin in general, again, when we talk about Lyra, we have to remember that this person did actually come from RG roots. So you could say that if there is a champion that can really help you go up top in the ladder boards, it's the Lee Sin, right? So comfort pick, still very good when it comes to skirmishes in the early game. And if you can maximize his utility kit, Dragon's Rage could set up fights, so that's also very good. Now, Arise on the Ziggs is very strong because that's his comfort champion. And just as we mentioned, there you go, Riven. And I think it's going to the hands of Impressive. We will see.
Yes, definitely. What's interesting right here is Jamie's Esports. I think they will go for a possible split push build right here. They have the TF, they have the Lee Sin, so that's a very viable split push. We will know for sure in the game, but I love Omega Esports picks right now. They have the Senna Enabler too as their support.
I'm just in awe, Yorick, because with how that draft went, I initially thought that the Darius is going into the Baron lane,
Right.
and then Ziggs is
Go
going
mid.
onto the mid lane. Now they switch
True.
things up. Jarvan, who's intended for the jungle, is going onto the Baron lane, and we have our request. This is impressive. Fasten your seatbelts because this is going to be an exciting one.
Yes, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to game number 1. Omega Esports on the blue side and Jamie's Esports on the red side. Early game. I think there's going to be a fight off the bat. They are going to be seeing each other right here, but just a drop of the ward onto the blue side. Nothing more on this part of the game. No early game shenanigans, and I think everyone is going to be going to their respective lanes after this wave clear in a minute.
Yeah, and look at JLC, right? Solo in the Dragon lane, getting as much XP as he can because he knows he's going to. Okay.
Wait, at the top. They are going to go for it. Now, it's going to be the steal right there, and the impressive is going to be successful. No kills, but that's a big deny on the red buff. Well played, Omega.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? When we talk about impressive, expect him to just go aggressive, and his teammates will be there to back it up, back him up. And 2v1, is this? Is this even legal?
Make that 3v1. That is impressive. Surviving so far, but Pego has a gold card, and that is going to be connecting. Already 4 champions right here onto him.
Oh, no!
Impressive.
No!
Goes on top of that wall, and he will get out. Talk about Dukes, man.
Okay, all right. I see you now, Riven. Okay, well, impressive. Riven, in general, he's very mobile, right? Once you have the dash available and once you have the 3 procs after first skill, he can really make, escapes work. But there were so many things that was invested into him during that fight. As we see a fight in the mid lane, will there be a follow-up,
just a little few trades right here. Darius is going to be okay as Rakan and Lee Sin will try to visit on the mid side. Darius sniffs that out, will be able to survive that one. Omega Esports, they are already on top of this Rift Scuttler, but Jamie's Esports will want to fight for this. It's going to be a full-blown fight. Let's see. Rakan goes in, but it's going to whiff right there. Ziggs will go for the satchel charge, and yes, it is going to be a fight.
Darius?
At the backside, no, Piego taking a lot of damage. Good flank by Darius, and it is going to be first blood on that TF by the Ziggs, and Omega Esports come on top of that fight.
All right, talk about scuttle fights. And that is Arise investing his flash to get that apprehend flash onto already a flashless champion. Again, we're talking about the aftermath of what Impressive did during that jungle skirmish. He was able to take away so much, and Ryuken on that Akali is solo.
I thought that was going to be a kill right there. I think they're going to be okay. Timelapse doesn't have the... Oh, no! Hold that thought. It's going to be stronger with the Q, and that is going to be enough to take down the Kali, and we have 2-0 on the board. Omega Esports on top of this game right now.
Yeah, sniping. Like, it's just, some other day. All right, okay. So again, the aftermath of the jungle invade that Impressive did, not only was he able to take the red buff, he was also able to take a lot of resources. And from that, they snowballed it into another skirmish in the Scuttle Crab in the Dragon Lane. And during that fight, with all those summoners gone, Omega Esports could just decide that, hey, you know what? It's go time for Arise, Apprehend Flash, and then to add insult to the injury, Omega Esports was even able to get a dueling kill in the Dragon Lane with Akali going down by Ryuken.
Yes, but this is where things are going to be even more interesting. The next 20 seconds, both objectives, the Dragon and the Rift Herald, is going to be spawning. Let's see how the teams, especially Omega, is going to approach this point of the game.
Well, I would say that it's an Ocean Drake, right? Ocean Drake gives you Vamp. It's very helpful on the Darius because it's very lifesteal dependent. Also very helpful on the Ziggs and Riven. But knowing Omega Esports' priority to end this game really fast, I think they will prioritize the Rift Herald.
True, man. Everyone is already there. The party is at the Rift Herald pit, and it is going to be Omega Esports who will start things off onto the Rift Herald on the mid. A little skirmish right here, but this is where the party is. Rift Herald is already half HP down. TF will send out his ultimate. Riven will... Oh, Akali will go for the dive right here, but JLC will be okay. Rift Herald is going to go down in favor of red team. Senna sends out ultimate. The fight's not done yet, and it is going to be J4 who goes down. Stronger, already very low. Omega Esports is losing this fight, and they will have to back away. Jamie's Esports takes one body down, and they take the Rift Herald as Omega Esports will just opt for the Ocean Drake.
Very well played from Jamie's Esports. They know they have the numbers advantage, and Papa Pig's flank did actually put the exclamation point onto that very good skirmish for them. Now, Lyra is even attempting for a steal here.
All right, Lyra is going to be apprehended right here. Is it going to be a turn? Yes, it will just zone out Lyra as Riven will finish the Dragon. That's going to be your Globe Dragon Slain. First Drake of the game goes to Omega Esports.
Yeah, one for each, right? We have the Dragon going over to Omega Esports, and we have the Rift Herald going over to Jamie's Esports. Again, I have mentioned that, the vampiric buff that the Ocean Drake does give to Omega Esports team is actually very valuable looking at their composition. But when it comes to tempo, with Omega Esports not drafting a traditional marksman, we have to say that Omega Esports needs to finish this quick and fast and very decisive. So at the end of the day, you need to have that insurance, and the insurance is on Jamie's Esports side on that 40.
Yes, insurance indeed, but we're going to talk about advantage at this point. Remember, Jamie's Esports has the Rift Herald in their pockets. Remember, first shirt is still available. That's a very huge objective to take. So let's see if they can capitalize. Create a game plan for this, but here's a 1v1 fight. Here, the boss fight dog is going to get invested right here. But it is going to be Akali who kills the Darius first, but Darius, Arise, will be able to get a kill for himself. So even on the bottom side, but experience does go to Akali. So that's a little win right there by Ryuken.
Okay, and the minion waves are crashing onto the Dragon Lane Tower. I feel like Akali will still be able to get the experience prior to the minions reaching the tower. So yes, overall, the advantage goes over to Jamie's Esports. So we'll see if there will be another follow-up. Because if there is a win condition for Jamie's Esports right now, it's to stall this game out, make sure Corki goes online with the perfect timing. Looking at his items right now, it's Muramana being built here, or what that was built, first item for Corki. Very standard when you go for the Dragon Lane role. Arise is still trying to win his lane here.
Yes, but they don't know that Lyra is here shadowing Akali, but Arise will not bite the bait at this point. Wasting Lyra's time, Lyra will have to go back home. But here, Rift Scuttler is being taken by Omega Esports, and I think they will be able to get that one. Oh, hold that thought. I
Mhm.
think there's a fight. Nope,
Nope.
there isn't going to be a fight.
Yeah, Jamie's Esports has to split the map, right? You're looking at the Baron side. You see a split push happening by Pego. Pego is just able to, make sure to grab as much attention as he can from Omega Esports, because looking at the composition, if the Jarvan, Riven, Darius, Ziggs, and Senna groups up, you could say that you are in for a lot of AoE damage. So you can
Right.
split the map as much as you can. You would, right? Especially now that they still have the Rift Herald in the inventory of Lyra. Expect them to still ride onto this split push thing.
Ooh, spicy things happening here on the bottom side. Arise taking a lot of pokes from that Akali. Wanted to go back home, but we'll have to kill this carriage first before. I think there's gonna be creep wave. That's gonna be cleared right here. At the top side, though, Rift Herald is gonna be used, and with the TF
Another
up there.
1v1.
Oh wait, 1v1 action right here. And Akali does kill one. He gets rooted by Senna, but Stronger, are you strong enough to go for Ryuken? But with the Riven right here, he is now going for the chase, but Ryuken will be a-okay. That's a win by Jamie's Esports on the bottom side.
Yeah, and not just on the bottom side, but we also have the Rift Herald securing the first turret over for the side of Jamie's Esports. So you could say that Jamie's Esports is really well prepared with what's happening right now. Did you see the interaction there, though? During the 1v1 fight by Ryuken and by Arise, there was a ghost that was popped by Stronger just to help secure the vision against Akali. It didn't work though, and we have a
Well, that
Dragon
belt,
Spear.
man. Let's continue that, but the dragon is going to be taken right here by Lee Sin already, but the Rakan will take a brunt of the damage right here. Omega Esports is going to go for the punish. Cataclysm is going to catch two champions. That's bad. Rakan goes down, and they're not done yet. Akali's going to be next target right here. Akali, a little more poke right there. Akali will be low enough, and they will be taking them down. That's going to be two champions dead onto Jamie's Esports side. That was costly for a 2-for-1 trade, but in the end, Jamie's Esports, no, not done yet. They're gonna go for the punish. That evens things out, and they got the Mountain Drake. So that is Jamie's win. What a fight by Jamie's Esports.
Yeah. With the dragon being secured for the side of Jamie's Esports, it's going to boost their ability to survive any potential engages from Omega Esports. But in return, Omega Esports did trade it out for a tower in the mid side, which is the most important tower. Looking at the tower count right now, it's in favor of Omega Esports, and Impressive is still currently knocking onto the Baron Tower side.
Yes, definitely. The top turret is already half HP down. Impressive is already off of it. So that will ease the pressure off onto Jamie's Esports. A 2-1 on the third count in favor of Omega Esports. But the gold is very, very close. Less than 1k gold lead on Omega Esports side. At 11 minutes in, this one's a close game.
Yeah, I'm looking at the distribution of gold, right? Senna is almost 2k ahead of his support rival, I would say. But that's Senna in general. This is also infinitely scaling. And did I mention that they don't have a traditional AD carry? I almost forgot that Senna actually fits the bill as well.
Right, definitely. But hold that thought, man. Let's talk about the top side right now, as Akali is going to get caught by the Cataclysm, and the damage is going to be enough. Omega Esports takes Akali down, and they take the top turret after bonus. Bottom side, though, Darius is going to go for the chase onto TF, and they are going to be able to know. Lee Sin is going to be here to protect the TF. TF has gold card, will connect onto Arise, and Arise will not be able to complete the chase. At the top side, things are getting juicy right here for Omega Esports. JLC, half HP down, will have to back away, and Omega Esports calls for a retreat.
Yeah, that's totally okay. You already got your tower, you already got your kill. No need to be greedy on that one. Just go home, spend your unspent gold, and look for the next match and get another win. looking at the items right now, Jarvan is just also concentrated on the regen items and on the tanky items, going for Warmrug's second item. Feels like he does not respect the Akali's burst and Twisted Fate burst because he doesn't have MR, just that normal magic mantle that he has.
But Rakan is going to be caught right here. We'll have the grand exit. Starts just to try to survive right there. But here
nice kick.
comes Lee Sin. Good kick right there onto the JLC. JLC already very low. It's a rocket right there, but it's going to be tanky enough. The fight's not done yet. Jamie's Esports will want to defend this wave on the mid side, as Omega Esports will go for a retreat. They have to, because there is... Oh, wait. There is the Destiny going to be casted right here. Where will he land? No, that is just for vision purposes right there. 25 seconds. Infernal Drake is going to be spawning.
Yeah, Infernal Dragon is about to spawn. Again, with the resets happening for the side of Jamie's Esports, at least you would say that they have the advantage. Fresh from the shop, I would say, right? But the Vision game is already in favor of Omega Esports, and they're setting something up. You can see that Arise has something in play here. Will someone take the bait, though?
The ward right there is going to be spotting Omega Esports. They know JMA's Esports. They know that the Dragon is starting. It's already being started right here by the Omega Esports. So they want to contest this Cataclysm. It's going to be right there. Ziggs ultimate. It's not going to be hitting. It's not going to be on point. And it is going to be Senna who goes down first. Good job by Lucian right there. Oh, that is going to be Riven going down. And also the Ziggs. So this is in favor of Jamie's Esports right now. But the Darius is onto the backside, dishing a lot of damage right here. Kite for Jamie's Esports. Rakan is going to be helping JLC right here. But here comes Darius. Why did you go in? And Corky goes down. Only one more champion left right here. Lee Sin is going to be the sole survivor for the team. Lee Sin will opt for the fight, but here comes Arise, and Lee Sin. Lera will try to back away. My friend, you need to go back home, but this is not going to be enough. Lee Sin goes down, and good golly, Miss Molly, Jamie's Esports gets obliterated, and Team Omega Esports are they gonna go for the Baron? Yes, they are gonna go for it, and that is their Obo teammates.
Yeah, 5v2, and with only 2 players up here, Ryu can first one to go down. Will they contest? They are planning to contest.
They are going to go for the contest right here, and Akali is already very low. Time-lapse, very wise status right there, and that is going to be Akali going down once more. Pago is going to try to defend this one out, try to buy time for the team, and he is going to be able to. 2 more champions right here. It's going to be joining the fight from Jamie's Esports, and another teleport coming in. This is going to be a 5v4 right here in favor of Omega Esports role, but their HP bars are already very low. Wow, the Baron is already very low. Let's see. The Senna sends out the ultimate right here. It's a messy fight, but it is going to be blue team. Omega Esports will take that Baron, and here comes the punish onto the Corky. JLC is going to be on the right position for the punish on the Corky. He goes down. Omega Esports comes on top, and it's going to be another Oppo team ace by Omega Esports.
Back-to-back ace with the Baron being eaten up alive by Omega Esports. You see so many mechanical outplays being done here, but being done there by Omega Esports. First off, during the first fight, there was an apprehend that did cancel out the grand exit by Papa Pig. So that's also one thing that you would have to take into consideration. The champions that is currently being used by Omega Esports, especially the Riven, is highly mechanically scalped. I mean, yeah, did I say it right? I think. But yeah, that was the thing, right? On paper, you would say that Omega Esports was not doing the right thing. They were very low, but they know their limits, right? Just pull out the ultimate coming from Senna, and impressive positioning to secure that Baron. If there is going to be one person that I'm going to trust my life with when it comes to smite battles, it's impressive.
Yes, definitely. And off the bat, we also saw, we weren't able to discuss that one. But after taking the Baron, after taking the back-to-back ace, they got the Infernal Drake on top of everything. So that's a big paycheck going to towards Omega Esports. And look at that, the lead is now up 11k. Mid turret is going to go down. That's the inhibitor turret, and that's the Nexus already exposed. Top turret is going to be the next target right here, and Destiny is going to be captured right here. Oh, that is going to be a very good Cataclysm right there. Going to be enough for the team to go for the aggression, and they're going to go slide onto the bottom side. They still have the Baron buff available, so they can go for a push here at the bottom side. Are they going to be able to do it? Riven will take a lot of damage right here. No, that was the Lee Sin, and Lee Sin goes down. Nexus is the inhibitor turret is already very low, and that's going to go down. Oh, not yet. The Darius is going to go down first. A few more folks, they don't have the Baron buff, so it's going to be very slow at this point on. JLC will want to finish the mission right there. JLC will be the one to finish the bottom inhibitor turret, but that is 3 inhibitor turrets down onto James Esports side. Well played, Omega Esports.
2 minutes ago, did we say that, the game was tightly contested, or 3 minutes ago, I would say? Yeah, the gold was, on par with each other, and they were fairly even. Don't look now! Hasbel into what? 13k gold lead in a snap after getting 2 aces in a row. The momentum is definitely on the side of Omega Esports, and they are just writing the last few sentences of the win here, because with all inhibitor turrets gone for the side of James Esports, there's really no way for them to capitalize on their composition. Twisted Fate can only do so much when you are being clumped down like a clown here. And really, I think we're just waiting for the final push onto the side of Omega Esports to really secure this win.
Yes, definitely. The Ziggs really doing a lot of job right here for Omega Esports. At the top side, it's going to be an off-cam kill. The TF goes down, and that's going to be a 5v4 on the top side. Corky will stand out. Rockets down from downtown, but it's not going to connect onto anyone. Omega Esports, knowing that they have the numbers game right now, so they are going to go for the Baron. I think James Esports will have to try to contest for this, and they are going to go. But there it is. Jarvan 4 is going to be on top of everything, zoning everyone up. Cataclysm is going to be casted right here. GA is going to be popped onto. Pego is already down. Senna sends out the ultimate. That's going to be very big for the team. And Akali, boom. Oh, that's not going to be on point. So Akali will just delay the inevitable. The Baron is already taken by Omega Esports. And with only 2 champions left here on Jamie's side, might as well, let's call it, this is already game over. And there it is.